Hey guys, welcome to video number 4 in our Kickin' 2022 series. We are working on some cool, fancy, fun kicks that you can do to kind of kick off the year and maybe challenge yourself a little bit. So I've got one today that surprised me a little bit. First of all, it surprised me that I could pull it off because I'm 35 and I didn't learn to do a lot of fancy kicks when I first started martial arts, but I've enjoyed trying to get this one together and I think you'll enjoy it too. Now, this one does require a little bit more space than our previous kicks, so just be aware of that. All right, so if you've already watched video 3, which I'll link down below, you already know that we did a jumping crescent kick, boom here, okay? You saw maybe the intro for that or whatever, where we did a jump crescent kick, super easy kick, but we're gonna make things a little bit more difficult. We're gonna add that to a spinning motion, all right? And so what we're gonna do is called a hurricane kick. This hurricane kick basically is a tornado kick, which we already did, but they call it the hurricane because it goes up a little bit higher, I guess. I don't know. I was taught it as the hurricane. That's a funny thing. Maybe I should look into why it's called a hurricane versus a tornado. If you know, post down in the comments, let me know what you think, why it's a hurricane versus a tornado. Basically what this kick does is it uses a crescent kick, boom, here, an inside crescent kick, and then you allow that momentum to spin you around. You lift your supporting leg and follow up with that jump crescent kick, okay? So that's what we're gonna do to start things off, but this is gonna get real interesting here in a second, okay? So basic things here, you wanna have your body turned sideways just a little bit so you've got some momentum here. From here, you lift this kick, boom, here. You're gonna set it down pointing as far away from your target as possible, so that you can then spin with lots of momentum. As you spin, your shoulders lead just a little bit, but then you lift this opposite leg, boom here. This lift pushes you up into the air. You actually jump off of the kicking leg, boom, and kick with that second crescent kick, okay? So let's do the whole thing. We're gonna go crescent, spin, jump, crescent, okay? Show that to you one time from the side here. Crescent, spin, jump, crescent. Now, you don't have to stop there. In fact, one of my absolute favorite things to do with this kick is to see how many I can get in a row. I used to be able to do 10. I can't do that anymore. I get dizzy now. I don't know if it's because I've been kicking the head too many times or what, but you can do multiple in a row and try to go maybe all the way across your backyard with it or something. Super fun to do, fun to challenge your friends and have a little bit of a competition with that. Now, I was playing with this kick the other day and I thought I was just gonna do that, just the hurricane with multiple repetitions. And then I got to looking at it and I was like, man, that would be really cool if we combined it with this other kick. Now this other kick has no practical application whatsoever. The hurricane I've actually seen used, in fact, somebody just used it in class in sparring the other day. They missed with it, but they were really close. So it can be used, but this other kick is not functional, but it looks really cool. Well, it looks cool when other people do it. I don't know if it really looks that cool when I do it, but it's called the butterfly kick. You've probably seen this if you've watched martial arts demonstrations, or if you've watched kung fu videos on YouTube. Jackie Chan has done these. I mean, there's a ton of people who have done these. They look really neat. Basically, it's a flat spin cartwheel where you duck down, throw your weight up in the air, throw both feet up in the air, boom, and then you land on that leg that came up initially, okay? So, let me show you how to do it real quick. There are better tutorials on YouTube for this particular kick, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on it. You can go find those. Best version of Taekwondo, I think this channel is just called BVO, has a great tutorial on this. There are a bunch of people who've done tutorials on this and even on the butterfly twist, which is a little bit more complicated. But the basic thing is we want to have weight coming down, so we're going to kind of point our foot in the direction of travel, okay? Our arms are going to go up to this side. We're going to dip down. As we do that, we pivot. We come up, we kick this leg up into the air while looking up, okay? We're trying to open up our shoulders here. This leg comes over in an arc, boom, and lands here as this follows it so that both legs and both arms are up in the air at the same time. Looks something like this. There you go, okay? Show that to you from one other angle. I'm gonna face away so you can see what my feet do from here. There it is. And I don't make this look super, super pretty, but it's a lot of fun. Now, the next kick that we're gonna do, yes, there's one more. I know, it's getting huge, right? But there's one more kick that we're gonna do, and that's a spin hook kick. We've been kicking right leg, crescent, spin jump, crescent, and then we actually backspin, boom, throw that butterfly. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch directions, boom, and throw the same leg going back the other direction, okay? So it's going spin, 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 spin one direction, and then bam, counter spin, all right? So I'm gonna show you the whole combination, or attempt to, and then I'll break it down for you. Here we go. It's gonna be a hurricane, butterfly, counter spin, hook kick. All right, that turned out pretty well. Hopefully I can do it again for you. This is a super fun combination. It just looks cool. You're not gonna use this in sparring, but maybe you can put it into one of your demonstration patterns or forms or something like that. So let's break it down. I'm gonna go kind of sideways for you here. What I'm gonna do is my hurricane kick, which is a crescent. I set it down, pivot my body, jump crescent, boom. From here, I'm gonna use the same motion that I used for the hurricane kick. This leg comes up, but it doesn't go up high. Instead, it steps back and pulls me through so that I get this arch for my butterfly kick, okay? So, hurricane, boom, boom. We get to here, I continue the backspin, sweep blow, jump, butterfly. It's hard to do slow. Once I get to here, I allow my left foot to come all the way around, tap down, then I counter rotate, boom, throw that spin hook kick. Okay? All right, guys, I hope you give that a try. I hope you have a lot of fun with that. Do be careful, this requires a lot of pivoting. So if you have weak ankles, make sure that you're on a nice smooth surface where you can do this. If you are doing this maybe outside in your driveway, maybe wear a helmet, I don't know. The helmet might throw your balance off, but I wouldn't advise doing this over concrete because there is so much spinning, and if you're not used to that much spinning, it can really make you kind of start to tilt to one side and maybe fall and bust you up a little bit. So try doing this in a nice open space, maybe a basketball gym or something like that, where you don't have any obstructions on the ground. Gonna do it again. Too much spinning. All right, guys, I hope you were able to enjoy this video. I hope you try some portion of it or maybe the whole thing at home or on your own, maybe at your own dojang if you're not training here with us. I hope you guys are able to keep up with our Kicking 2022 series, and we look forward to seeing your comments below of maybe some stuff that you've tried or some stuff you would like to see me try. No guarantees, all right? I'm not that great, but I do enjoy trying new things and challenging myself. Hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure you tag us with your own videos with hashtag Kicking 2022, or come by and see us at Vertical Journey Martial Arts here in Hewitt, Texas. Keep training, keep growing.